Hey family, just felt called to come on and make another video. So what I really want to make a video about today is talking about your joy and how we dim our light because we've been programmed to believe that like we can't be happy if bad things are happening around us, right? And one thing that I've been learning through like learning how to manifest and like become the co-creator of my reality and become empowered in this way is that when we're on that high vibe train of gratitude, of love, of appreciation, that's when our manifestations come to life. So when you start to realize that like all this negativity is being pumped into you to lower your vibration so that you won't become that manifesting being, you start to realize that whatever is being shown to you on the outside, it's like so important for us to tune into our inner being, into our dreams and what we're calling forth. And no matter what we're seeing in our reality, holding that space of high vibration. And now I mean like, I'm not saying that you can't have like low vibrational days because we're human and we're going to have these energy shifts. But the point is to let it be what it is, let it flow and not try to resist it, and then just align yourself back to that higher vibrational state. This is so important because especially like when COVID happened, I remember driving in my car going, God, I'm so happy right now. Like I feel so good and like excited for life. And then I was like, had this like thought like, I can't be happy though, because like people are dying everywhere and like everyone's miserable around me. Like I can't be happy if they're not happy. And like, I feel the same thing happening right now with the war that's happening. Like everybody's like upset and I find myself happy and I'm like, well, how can I be happy if everyone's upset? And it's like, it's not that I'm happy that there's a war happening or I'm not happy that COVID's happening and people are dying. That's not it. It's like, I'm just excited for my life and what I'm creating in my life, and realizing that some of these negative events, like if we let them, they can tear us down and they can take us right off of our manifesting power, you know? They can knock us out of our ballpark and then we're in like, oh, we're not manifesting what we want and everything seems to be falling to shit. And it's so important to maintain a healthy mindset of positivity. I mean, it's almost like having to live in a delusion to create your reality. This is how it works, because they would call us delusional because we're excited about something that we can't see. And what we do see is bad and we're not feeling bad. So they would call us delusional, right? They'd call us crazy. Essentially, that's what they've been doing. And that's why, you know, this hasn't gotten out sooner, because people, society rather, has made us believe that we are crazy just to keep us from waking up. But we're getting past that. We're starting to really see the truth here. There's no way around it. The more that we anchor into what lights us up, the more magical our life gets. The more we lean into trust and faith in the universe, that the universe does have our back, the more magical shit gets. And I mean, even when I've thought that things were going to fall apart, it's like maybe they did to a certain extent, but they always found a way to correct themselves. And even when I was worried and couldn't keep that high vibrational state, I've still manifested my dreams. But I know that it's because on some level inside of me, I know that everything is happening in my favor. I know that the universe is conspiring for me every moment. And that even the shit that happens, the things that we deem as bad with our dualistic minds, is really here to serve our highest good. And whether we see it as that or not, it's all a form of love coming in to help us shape us into where we need to be. So the more that we can really stay on that gratitude mindset, and stay in that frequency of just feeling grateful, like even when shit's hitting the fan, trying to find the gold in it, because there's gold in every situation. Just finding the gold in every situation that you have so that you can align yourself back to that highest vibration, no matter what is happening in your reality. Realizing that whatever is happening for a reason, even if we don't understand it at this time, and that it's for our highest good, for our evolution. So, and don't like, just because bad things are happening does not mean that you have to be upset about it. You can still have hope for the future. You can still chant up Zion, right? We can still talk about like all the good things that we are manifesting that are coming to life. Because let me tell you right now, family, we are going to have to see a lot of darkness for us to finally see the light. There's a lot that's been going on behind the scenes that we've been made blind to, so that we would not see the truth, so that we would keep in this cycle and never evolve, you know? But now we're really starting to wake up. There's too many light workers on this planet right now, waking up to their divine blueprint, waking up to why the fuck they're here, and really stepping into their roles. There's too many of us right now for us to see it any other way. Just look around, guys. I mean, you see it everywhere. People are becoming more open to spirituality. Science is finally starting to catch up with what ancient traditions have been telling us for eons, you know, that we are all one, that we are all connected, that we are one with spirit, and that we are energy. Everything is energy. And that reality is much more malleable than we've been made to believe. And you know, once we start to really do this deep reprogramming of our minds and getting back to who we are at our core soul essence, you know, who we are, not what the mind tells us we are, but who we are in our hearts, right?